Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into a hot topic that's been making waves in the global financial landscape, the potential shift away from the US dollar's dominance. So, grab a snack and settle in as we break down the beginning of what some are calling the end of an era. The end of dollar dominance? Exploring the future of global currency. The air is buzzing with speculation and debate over the future of the US dollar's supremacy in the international financial arena. Recent events, from geopolitical tensions to economic policies, have sparked discussions about alternatives to the dollar. But what does this mean for the world economy? Let's find out. Charts showing dollar dominance over time. First, let's take a trip down memory lane. For decades, the US dollar has reigned supreme as the world's primary reserve currency, accounting for a significant portion of global transactions. But cracks in this dominance have begun to show, with voices calling for change growing louder. News headlines and quotes. The U.S. government's use of the dollar as a tool for economic sanctions against various countries has raised concerns among nations, leading to calls for diversification and alternatives. From freezing Russia's foreign reserves to targeting other adversaries, the weaponization of the dollar has prompted backlash and fear of similar treatment. BRICS summit footage. Enter the BRICS nations: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Led by Russia, these countries are exploring ways to escape dollar dominance and assert their independence in the global financial system. With discussions underway, could we see a shift in power dynamics? SWIFT logo and transactions. One of the key players in the international financial infrastructure is SWIFT, the backbone of global transactions. But recent events have shown that being reliant on systems like SWIFT comes with risks. Kicking a country off SWIFT can have severe consequences, as seen with Iran and Russia. Trade agreements and currency flows. Bilateral trade agreements using national currencies have been on the rise, offering alternatives to the dollar. However, challenges remain, such as trade imbalances and currency stability concerns. Will these agreements pave the way for de-dollarization, or are they merely cosmetic? BRICS currency proposal. Meanwhile, Russia has been championing the idea of a BRICS currency, a unit of account for transactions within the coalition. While resistance exists within the group, the prospect of a new international currency raises questions about its feasibility and impact on the global economy. RMB internationalization. Speaking of currencies, what about the Chinese renminbi, RMB? Despite efforts to internationalize the RMB, challenges remain, including geopolitical tensions and capital control. Could the RMB become a significant player on the global stage, or are there barriers that China must overcome? Future outlook. As we look to the future, it's essential to recognize that change takes time. Creating a widely used international currency is a complex process that could span decades. However, with major developing countries forming coalitions and initiatives, the landscape of global finance may indeed be shifting. Geopolitical implications. Beyond the realm of economics, the potential shift away from the US dollar carries significant geopolitical implications. With countries seeking alternatives and forming alliances, traditional power dynamics may undergo a transformation. From military cooperation agreements to diplomatic maneuvers, the landscape of international relations is evolving. Market reactions. How are markets reacting to the prospect of a changing global currency landscape? Investors are closely monitoring developments, assessing risks, and exploring opportunities. From fluctuations in exchange rates to shifts in investment strategies, the financial world is bracing for potential disruptions and adjustments. Tech innovations. Amidst these changes, technological innovations are playing a pivotal role. From blockchain solutions to digital currencies, advancements in fintech are reshaping the way we think about money and transactions. Could these innovations accelerate the pace of de-dollarization, or will they reinforce existing systems? Public perception. What do people around the world think about the future of the US dollar's dominance? Public opinion varies, reflecting diverse perspectives and interests. From concerns about economic stability to hopes for greater autonomy, voices from different corners of the globe are shaping the narrative of currency evolution. Policy responses. How are governments and policymakers responding to the challenges and opportunities presented by the potential decline of dollar hegemony? From regulatory reforms to strategic alliances, nations are devising strategies to navigate the shifting terrain of international finance. The choices they make today could shape the economic landscape for generations to come. Expert insights. To gain deeper insights into the complexities of de-dollarization, we turn to experts and analysts who offer their perspectives on the road ahead. From historical precedents to emerging trends, their insights shed light on the multifaceted nature of global currency dynamics. As we conclude our exploration of the end of dollar dominance, one thing is clear: the future of global finance is anything but certain. With tensions simmering, alliances shifting, and technologies advancing, the stage is set for a new chapter in the story of international currency. Join us next time as we continue to unravel the mysteries of the ever-evolving world of finance. Until then, stay informed and stay curious. Goodbye for now.